Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do a real quick video about kind of a prop comparison. I just recently at the Bassmaster Open at Lake of the Ozarks ended up, and I've done prop comparisons in the past, and but just wanted to give you my experience with actually fishing a tournament and going from one prop to the other. Now, there's one big factor, and this is a pretty substantial factor when it comes to the performance of these two props. One prop had been used for the entire season. It was still in really good condition. It had a couple nicks on it, not like dents, but actual like little nicks that could catch your fingernail. And of course, there's always the chance that it's lost some cupping over, almost a full season of fishing. But that was the 23 pitch Fury that that came with the boat. So I run a Phoenix 921 Elite. It's a 2023. And of course, I'm running the 250 Mercury V8 4-stroke Pro XS. And so the boat came with a 23 pitch 3-blade. And my experience has been with this hull in particular, and with these 250 4-strokes, they tend to run pretty good overall with the 23 pitch. Okay, hole shot's really good, top end speed is pretty good. And just rough water handling actually with this boat is super good. It used to be with some of the other boats that I've driven that I needed to switch over to a 4-blade Fury, for those rough water situations, just so I could slow down and speed up. I feel like the responsiveness on the throttle is really good with 4 blades, especially slowing down. You don't think about, a prop slowing you down real quick so you can kind of, maneuver through big waves, but the 4-blade does that. It's almost like you're pumping the brakes with that thing. When you take your foot off the throttle, it really pulls back quick, as opposed to a 3-blade that tends to take a little bit more time to slow that momentum down. At least that's what I found. But with this Phoenix, I feel like overall you can put a 3-blade on there and it will perform very, very well. I'm not sure why that is, but that's just been the case with this boat. So we had the 23 pitch 3-blade on there. I've got a brand new one right here. And if you guys are interested or you're looking for any props, I've got a couple 23 pitch 3-blades. And then I've got some 24 pitch 4-blades in the box that I'd be willing to sell. So just give me, just drop a comment below if you're interested. But yeah, so I started out with the 23 pitch 3-blade, but I noticed that at the end of the day, when the live wells were full and with the co-angler and all that, I wasn't going as fast as I'd like, especially on that 60-mile run each way that I was doing at Lake of the Ozarks. I was only really getting up to like 66 miles an hour. Now, again, a lot of that has to do with losing a little bit of cupping, and a brand new prop would 23 pitch, brand new out of the box, probably, gain me a few miles an hour right off the bat. But I ended up switching to the 24 pitch 3-blade for the next day. That was the one that I had in my as my spare in the bilge. And the reason I did that is I just wanted to gain some miles per hour because I needed a little bit more efficiency making those long runs. And I ended up gaining like 4 miles an hour. So I ended up getting close to 70 miles an hour on that run after switching. But the reason I wanted to do this video is if you guys are looking for a good all-around prop, even though I gained some miles per hour with the 24 pitch, so top end speed was good. The hole shot definitely was a little bit more sluggish and slow getting out of the hole. So that to me is a very, very big key. If I'm fishing really shallow water, which I like to do a lot in a lot of these fisheries, some fisheries you don't have to worry about it. But you know, for other fisheries where you're trying to get out of the hole, you know, in 2.5, 3 foot of water, that hole shot is very, very important. So if you guys are weighing different, you know, different factors, definitely think about hole shot, because with my boat, the 921 Elite, and of course, every single hole is going to interact different with different props. For this boat in particular, a 23 pitch seems to be the best all-around choice as far as hole shot, rough water ride, and also, you know, top end speed. 24 pitch definitely gets me a little bit more speed. I think if you put, I've put them side by side. So I put a brand new 23 pitch 3-blade and a 24 pitch 3-blade and ran them side by side. The 24 pitch definitely gets up a little bit faster. You know, when they're both brand new, it's about a mile-an-hour difference. But the hole shot is definitely slower. So anyways, guys, just figured I'd you know, shoot a real quick video just kind of sharing my experiences. Again, every single boat is going to be different. Every single engine is going to be different. And that's one of the frustrating things about picking a prop, is that you can't just always have the same exact prop perform on the same exact, seemingly the same exact hull, you know, or the same exact engine, because things just kind of change. So, but that is my experience. If you guys are interested in, you know, switching from the 23 to the 24, that's kind of what I've found overall. So just know that. And again, if you guys have not tried the 23 pit or the 4 blades, see if I got one right here. Yeah, I've got a couple down here. If you haven't tried the 4 blades before, these props are awesome. You know, especially if you've got like a 21-foot boat, a 4-blade is going to give you, you know, a heavy load in there. A 4-blade is going to give you way more lift. It's going to lift that hull out of the water, and it's really going to allow you to gain some speed compared to a 3-blade in some cases, when you have a heavy load. So yeah, you're not going to be as fast getting to your spot in the morning, maybe because you're real light. You don't have, you know, any water in the live wells. But when you're heavy, full live wells, partner, full tackle, full tank of gas, a 4-blade definitely is a way to go. And in real rough water, I think the 4-blade is superior overall when it comes to you know, slow speed handling, maneuvering over waves, slowing down and speeding up very, very quick. All of those things I think are improved with a 4-blade overall. But anyways, guys, those are just some thoughts on props. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know. Also, check out ultramarineservices.com. They are the company. They're actually bassboatelectronics.com, but they have a marine shop, work on Mercuries and all that. They sell all the parts. That place is a really good one to go to too if you're looking for props or any other service or parts. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and make sure you trust the process. I'll see you out on the water. Take care.